I guess we just want to start with a thought on trying to close this out as quickly as possible and not extend it this.
Yeah, obviously they're going to have a huge push. You expect them to have the best game of the series so far. So for us, we got to match that same intensity and the same, the same push on our end. So it's important to go in there with a focus, just worrying about one game and taking care of what we can take care of tomorrow. So it's a singular focus for us.
I know that the series got off intense and maybe a little chippy at times, but power play seemed to have quieted it all down. How do you see that you guys are still playing hard and intense, but the stuff away from the whistle seems to be dissipated?
Yeah, I mean, between the whistles, it's just as hard as the beginning of the series. You could tell that it was a focus to make those calls after the whistle and whatnot, and it stung us a few times. And you don't want to be killing too many penalties at this time of the year. And the same token, our power play's done a great job, and I know they probably want to limit the chances that they give our power play. So that's kind of led to more 5-on-5, and I think if we play our game the way we can, it's a strength of ours also.
So, as you guys well know, teams that are down 3-2 can come back and win. So what can you take from what happened last year that it might serve you guys well in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the opposite position last year and, fed off of a big game in Game 6. So for us, there's an importance on getting the right result tomorrow night, and that's where we keep our mind.
Does the urgency kind of ramp up, or what does a team in that situation feed off of?
I mean, the urgency at this time of the year when, elimination is so close. It's either way, really. There's two potential games left in the series. The urgency on both sides is going to be high, and for us, we got to bring a level that's higher than theirs.
Darnell, do you watch other games on off nights like a fan? Like you watched Toronto play last night since you're from Ontario, or do you say, I'm just worried about games?
No, definitely watch some portions of the games. I mean, it's fun. Like, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think. As a kid growing up, it's the time of the year that you watch a lot of hockey, and it's a job now to be in this league, but it's a really fun job and something that I love doing. And watching hockey is still fun to do. And my little man likes watching hockey too, so we watch get a period in here or there. Yeah, like definitely like to watch and just kind of see what's going on a little bit.
As a veteran player, do you pay attention to who the referees are?
No,
Even if there's a veteran, say like McCauley or somebody, as opposed to somebody.
Yeah, not really. I mean, honestly, it's when there's the refs change each and every game, right? So it's. I think there's obviously been a lot of talk about officiating and whatnot in this series. I mean, it's a tough job to do to go out there each and every night and manage the emotions of the building, the emotions of the teams and whatnot, and just go out there and do your job. So it's tough for everyone.
The crowd's going to be crazy tomorrow. How can you use that energy to your advantage?
Just living in the moment and worrying about the game. When we come in here and feed off the energy of our crowd, it's great. But at the same token, when you go on the road, you just want to play the game. You don't worry about what's going on the outside.
Was it a better start than the last time around, vital?
Yeah, for sure. You want to get on the front foot.
The Kings talked a lot about how bad their start was in Game 5 and how that's going to improve. Are you expecting a big push from the start of the game, or do you expect maybe a more cagey kind of game? Because sometimes elimination games can end up being that way.
Yeah, no, it's going to be. I mean, they're going to bring their push. I mean, it's the playoffs, and that's the elimination games. The urgency, like we were talking about a little bit earlier, it goes up. So if you don't want to be on the back foot from the start of the game.